Another daily roundup of Russian Telegram chatter. Read the disclaimer below, please. Your like and subscribe is appreciated, it helps with increasing the reach of the channel. On Telegram today. The Russian military has excellent experience in fighting in winter conditions, said Republican presidential contender Donald Trump. Russia is very good at fighting in winter. They beat Germany, they beat Napoleon. They are a powerful military force, and Ukraine is not. We just give Ukraine a lot of money, he said in an interview with former U.S. Navy SEAL Sean Ryan. The minimum wage in Russia is to be raised to 30,000 rubles. This is a raise of over 57%, which shows the real inflation rate is running closer to 70%. The bill will be submitted to the State Duma today. If it is adopted, the innovation will come into effect on January 1, 2025. Currently, the minimum wage is 19,242 rubles per month. To bypass US Treasury sanctions, Russia will start using cryptocurrencies for international transactions from September 1. Transactions with digital currencies will be carried out strictly through state platforms. Admission to trading at the next stage of the experiment may be granted to, especially qualified investors. Gazprom continues to supply gas for transit through the territory of Ukraine via the Sudra gas metering station in the volume confirmed by the Ukrainian side, as of August 27 to 42.4 million cubic meters, which corresponds to the usual maximum levels of July and early August, according to a statement from the company's official representative Sergei Kuprianov. Russians warned of risk of freezing deposits. A special system that calculates macro-financial risks shows that Russia has high risks of a systemic banking crisis and a crisis of bad debts, writes the Center for Macroeconomic Analysis and Short-Term Forecasting, CMASF. In particular, one of the options for the development of the crisis could be the withdrawal by clients and depositors of a significant share of funds from accounts and deposits, or the forced freezing of these funds, according to the center's report. Russia left without stainless steel. India cut supplies threefold. Russian enterprises faced a sharp reduction in stainless steel shipments from one of the key suppliers, India. In the first half of the year, Russia imported 20,000 tons of Indian stainless steel, 3 times less than in the same period a year earlier, Vedomosti reports, citing BigMint data. Last year, India accounted for 20% of stainless steel imports to Russia, which totaled 486,000 tons. Russia does not have its own stainless steel production in comparable volumes, and dependence on imports reaches 70 to 80%. The main reason for the collapse in stainless steel supplies from India was the problems in the Red Sea, where the Houthis are attacking container ships, BigMint analysts point out. 38 tons of counterfeit Tide, Ariel powder and Persil gel were seized from Wildberries warehouses, MASH reports. Sellers claim that there is no need to protect foreign companies' brands under the SVO conditions, since they have left Russia. Eggs could become much more expensive in Russia again. The markup in retail chains was 25 to 35% in July, complained the Russian Poultry Union. Poultry farmers believe that the industry lacks long-term contracts with chains and propose limiting the markup on the product to no more than 10%. According to the latest data, the average cost of eggs has reached 107 rubles for 10 pieces. The chat is unverified. I do not endorse the views expressed. Be wary of disinformation and DYOR. I monitor and translate Vatnik channels as a general mood check, so you don't have to. I self-fund my work and subscription costs. Please consider supporting my work on Patreon or buy me a coffee. Thank you. To those who have supported me on Patreon or buy me a coffee, you are simply awesome.